Hey everybody, what I'm going to do tonight is go over the guidelines for the Citizen Society and State project that's coming up. First thing I want to do is play a video for you. Let me just pause this for a minute. The video that I'm going to show you is of Billy Joel. He's an American musician. In 1987, he was invited by the former Soviet Union as a part of their glasnost. Hopefully you know what that means. That's one of our vocabulary terms. To come over and do a rock concert. And so what I like about this video is it has shows a good depiction of the Russian people during his time there and how they reacted to him as an American. So I'm going to go ahead and play. You can see starting off the Soviet Union flag and the American flag. That's Billy Joel. And they know who the Beatles are. In just a moment, they're going to start showing there's Red Square, there's the cathedral. Focus on the people here. I'm going to let that play just a little bit as I go over this PowerPoint. So our components here, the first thing you're going to want to do is find out if the Russians trust their government. These people today are from the former Soviet Union, most of them. So do they still have a distrust for the government, or do they trust the government? How are these people in Russia politicized? Where does their political education come from? Also, what are the social cleavages that are present in Russia today, and how did they form? Where did they come from? And what kind of political violence do they undertake? So those are the components. Now, down here in my group notes, I have a question as you are going through and watching the video and looking at the pictures that I have to show you. What are some of the differences that you see between the people of the USSR and people of Russia today? Over here in my picture, you can see a good example of authoritarianism, right? There is a tank in Red Square where the cathedral is. Compare that to the next picture. Get it to advance. Which is, things are just really hanging out. Whoops, one too many. Compare that picture of authoritarianism to this next picture, which should be of a McDonald's. Okay? Your project guidelines are over here under the attachments. Guys, thank you for listening.